Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Cody here with some domination on WMD, Weapons of Mass Destruction. And this gameplay is on a brand new Xbox Live account that I've created specifically for this channel. And being that it is a new account, I haven't prestige yet, not really that high up on my levels. So I don't have all the pro perks yet. And I don't have all my kill streaks unlocked. I am still using the FAMAS with dual mags. I am still using Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja. But I don't have my Flak Jacket Pro yet. And all I need to do is get the 5 grenade throwbacks. If you don't know, that's one of the challenges where you have to pick up 5 enemy frags and throw them back. And I'm thinking that I see a lot of people having a lot of trouble doing that. So I'm considering making a tutorial video on how to get your 5 grenade throwbacks. If that'd be something you guys would be interested in, just let me know in the comments, and I'll think it over seriously. Okay, anyway, so we went ahead and captured our spawn objective, which was A, and then we jumped right on B. We're going to make some attempts to spawn trap and really create a lot of havoc in the enemy spawn. But before we do that, we want to hang around the objectives that we have, especially B, because it's so close to the enemy spawn, and make sure that we have enough points acquired that we can move into their spawn and not have to worry too much about losing a flag or anything like that. Because once you start moving toward the enemy spawn, that leaves your domination flags vulnerable because you're not there defending them. So you're always going to make sure that you have enough points acquired that you're not going to feel uncomfortable leaving your flags. Alright, and basically what I mean is by being having enough points is I like to have at least double the amount of points that the enemy team has. That little catwalk that I just killed the guy running across, always been on the lookout for somebody there. There is pretty much, in any game type, every game type, pretty much any second of the game, there's always going to be someone camping up there, and I have no idea why. I do not recommend going up there whatsoever. It's a horrible place. You have absolutely no cover. So, and any time I'm in that area, I'm going to immediately look right there. I'm going to check right there and look for people, because like I said, there is always someone there. This right here is our first attempt at a spawn trap, and the guy in the window there just takes us all out, and it was a massacre. It was horrible. So instead of going that way again, we're going to find a different route. And really what you want to do, if you are moving toward the enemy spawn, you're moving toward a place where a camper is, and he takes you out. Unless you just have no choice, don't go running back to that same spot, because there's a good chance that he's probably going to be waiting for you and looking in that same spot, and he's going to take you out again. You know, don't consider yourself such a badass or him so weak that he's not going to be able to kill you and you're going to be able to take him out. Alright? Now, always try to play like the other team is better than you. You know, stay on your toes and be ready for pretty much anything to happen. Instead of trying to go that same route, I highly recommend you try to take a different approach to it. Try to find a alternative route where you will get a flank with him and get a jump on him. Especially in a situation like that, he's got higher ground than me. Higher ground is a huge advantage. He's also got inside a building, whereas if I come that same direction, I would be outside of the building. So he's got cover and I don't. So another advantage for him. So that's 2 points to my none. So obviously, going back the same route, letting him kill me again, it would be a horrible mistake. Alright, I've covered that enough, I think. So here we are, the enemy team is starting to push a bit more. They're starting to capture a few more flags. There you go, another guy up there in the catwalk. And they've actually got B right now. We're not hurting too bad. We're still in the lead, 92 to 46 points. So it's not too bad of a situation, but we do need to capture a flag in a hurry before we get too far behind that we're going to lose. I'm staying in the building for the most part, mainly because they keep running up after me. They had a spy plane out. There's a spy plane right there, and I was trying to keep in cover as they get their spy plane. I don't run ghost or anything like that, so they know exactly where I'm at. Calling my first kill streak. Kill streak setup is the attack helicopter, Blackbird, and chopper gunner. So we're gonna try to make an attempt over here at B, and they're just swarming all over B. It's insane. And I'm trying to clear out the area, make it safe to obtain the objective. And even with the dogs running around and stuff, it's just a task. So here we've got our objective back, and now that we're in a comfortable position again, we can start pushing up a little bit further. Get my my chopper gunner here and start pushing the spawn a bit more. And when for some reason all I wanted to do was push up and make an attempt at trapping them in their spawn, but instead my teammates screw us out of that by capturing C. If you have 2 of the domination flags and you're in the lead, comfortably in the lead, there is no point, no reason why you should ever want to capture all 3 objectives. The reason being is because if you hold 2 points, like for instance we were holding A and B, and as long as we continue to hold A and B, we would continue to spawn near A and B, and the enemy team would continue to spawn around C. We limit their spawn points, and we limit the direction that they could come from, so we know exactly all the points that they could come from, and we know where we would spawn, so we would know where we would have to go to counteract them. Once you capture all 3, that advantage goes right out the window, and spawn points become random. So, horrible decision on my team's part to try to capture that 3rd objective. Never do it. It only makes things worse. All you need is 2. You don't need 3 to win the game. As long as you have 2, you're going to acquire enough points that you can win. Alright, so I'm out of ammo, so I'm just kind of running around with the dual wheel Makarovs. I like these little pistols, they're pretty powerful. And also, if you notice the little icon over on the upper right hand corner, and touch on that real quick. If you've never seen that before, or if you have seen it before and just didn't know what it was, with the HG, that stands for HuppetGaming.com. What that is more or less a social networking site for gamers that was put on by Woody's Gamertag. Woody's Gamertag. If you don't know, for some reason, if you don't watch a lot of video commentating, he's a machinima director and very all-around nice guy. And what he's done is created this site where players from the PC, Xbox, PlayStation, pretty much any piece, any gaming system, can go online and look for players that they can play with and party up with on games like this. And not necessarily Call of Duty or Black Ops, just pretty much any game. They've got sections on there for whatever. They have a great forum, a great community, chat rooms. And what you can do is you can sign up. It's free to register. And set your search criteria for the kind of people that you want to look for. You can set your criteria for age, if you want to play with people within your age bracket, or you can set your criteria for location so that you can play with people near or around you to ensure a better connection. Or you can even set by the type of player that you want to play with. If you want to play with somebody who plays the objective and likes to win, you can find people like that. If you want to find somebody who is big on the KD and that would make a great addition to a team deathmatch team, you can set your criteria to something like that. A lot of different options there. So if you're looking for people to play with, or you're just looking for a good community to hang out with online, highly recommend going to HuppetGaming.com. I'll put a link in the description. I'm on there with the same name as this account, the AA Cody AA. So you can find me on there and hit me up with a private message, or find me in the forums and talk to me sometime. Okay, so we just check out their chopper gunner, and the enemy team is about to be dominating here in a second. And I'm not going to risk losing so many points, especially when we're so high up. And it is possible that if we end up getting dominated and couldn't get a flag back, that we would lose the game because we wouldn't be capturing any points. I'm not going to let this happen, so we need to start making a push on at least one objective. And it's so late in the game, 190 to 151 here, that it does not matter what objective that we hold, B or C will do fine, because we're going to acquire enough points within a very short amount of time. We're going to win the match pretty quickly. So I'm making a push toward B, and it's right here. I decided to turn around because I decided, you know what, there's a lot of traffic right there. My screen goes dark because I let my Xbox time out when I was doing this in theater mode. Anyway, a lot of traffic right there. Everyone's pushing for B. I'm not going to take that route. I'm going to try to move over here to what I thought was going to be an easier C. But as I pop my head around the corner, I see 1, 2, 3, and over here 4, and somewhere over here there's a 5th guy, and so they were all around C, so not quite as easy as I thought because they were still spawning there. But we ended up getting the cap eventually and pulled out a nice win. So all around a good game, and my score ended up being 33-9, I think that is. But that was pretty much it, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure and click that like button and leave your comments in the comment section. You know, all that jazz. And don't forget to subscribe for the latest from my channel. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. Peace out.